Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a Torchwood review. I am Davros and I'm a Whovian, and today I review Torchwood Captain Jack Harkness. So this is the penultimate episode of Torchwood Series 1, where Captain Jack and Tosh, go to investigate some strange goings on at this old abandoned building place, and then they discover that it's a time rift and they accidentally find themselves in 1941. However, Jack is shocked to meet a man also named Captain Jack Harkness, and we find out that Captain Jack Harkness isn't Jack's real name, and he took that name, and Jack gets close with Jack Harkness, and sort of starts a spark of romance or something in there. And of course, whilst Gwen is finding out what's going on around the building, Owen and Yanto try to use the rift to open a portal back to the present. And then there's this strange caretaker named Billis Manger, who is a mysterious man. He's in 1941, but then he's in 2006. And of course, he knows a lot more than he's saying on how to get there and back. And of course, at the end, they do find a way back. And before they go back to the present, Captain Jack gives, the real Captain Jack, a kiss, and they both go their separate ways and head off, implying that Captain Jack does die. And then at the end, Tosh and Jack drink to Captain Jack Harkness, saying that you'd be proud if took on his name because he's defending the Earth. So that's the story there. So what did I like about this episode? Well, I thought it was quite a decent one. I thought, we had some good entertaining moments in there, especially with the whole 1940s setting and the whole going back in time and stuff. I also liked the few Doctor Who Easter eggs we got in there, letting us know there is still the Whoniverse, such as when they're looking around the building at first before they fall through time, there's Bad Wolf spray painted on the wall. And then in the background again there is a Vote Saxon poster, which was part of the whole thing with Series 3 of Doctor Who. I thought John Barrowman was good in this, playing Jack, and also going face to face with, the real Captain Jack, who I believe is played by that guy from Lazy Town. I don't know, I've never watched it, but I think I've seen him in that. But also, the other characters had their moment to shine. Gwen, Yanto and Owen, with the whole rift. Now, of course, getting them back causes a tear in the rift, which sets things up for the finale. But also, I like the character of Billis Manger. He was a very mysterious man, and it's unknown what happened to him after the finale, because we never saw him again. However, I know he did appear in other extended media in, audio spin-offs, Big Finish. But, yeah, what was going on there with him? How did he know a way back and forth and that? Clearly he was a villainous role as well. But yeah, I did enjoy this episode, and like I say, had fun Easter eggs from Doctor Who in there, and I feel that the finale the finale does tie into Doctor Who, doesn't it? But this was a two-part finale, which was part of a double finale on New Year's Day of 2007, and I remember watching it and liking it. And then there's the kiss bit. Now, when I came back to school the following week, because it was New Year's Day, one of my mates were like, "Did you see that bit where he stung that bloke?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Of course, nowadays it doesn't matter. Same-sex kisses and that are a thing now on TV and stuff and films. But back then it was still coming about. It was still. I like that they were going into that whole thing. That it was finally giving LGBTQ some time to shine in a show, because now it's all the rage these days. But don't forget, this was the mid-2000s, you know. It was still all coming into it. But, I mean, there were other shows and programmes that broke that boundary beforehand. But yeah. Yeah, why not? Anyways, I thought this had some good visual effects. How, Jack and Tosh was just wandering upstairs and all of a sudden it was 1941. And then they, were coming back and that. Not bad visuals, I thought. And I thought this was a fairly decent episode. So, yeah, ratings. What am I going to rate this one? I'll give performances a 8. The writing an 8. The visuals an 8. And you know what? I'll give my personal 8. Let's just do 8s today. So there you go. There is my Torchwood review for this one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with your friends, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell. All my social media links are down below in the description, so you can check all that out. I've been Davros the Whovian, and this has been a Torchwood review. So, until next time, run for your life.